to our Passaic County Fall Annual Awards Dinner for our AD of the Year and Coach of the Year. If I could ask everyone to please rise as we honor America with the flag salute. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. And for all you true Americans, the Yankees are losing 1-0 already. We will keep you abreast of the score as the evening progresses. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do our program now. If we can have your attention for a good 5 to 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to pay tribute to coaches and athletic directors who had outstanding years last year. We want to pay tribute to them. On behalf of the Passaic County Coaches Association, our president, Colleen Moyle, who wants to sit with her Coach of the Year and enjoy the evening. Mr. Gillen and I will handle the festivities for the evening. I hope you're not going to drink, Colleen. If not, we'll get Big Tony to take you home. Designated driver. All right, without further ado, we're going to honor the Coach of the Years that have been nominated by their schools. First, Joel Paul from Eastern Christian. Joel. Robert Bell from Wayne Hill. Dean Campaglia from Passaic County Technical Institute. We have an update for you Americans. Yankees 3, Boston 1. From West Milford High School, Joe Jordan. And from Lakeland High School, Warren King. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to present Mr. Tim Gillen, our Vice President of Passaic County Coaches, that will continue with the festivities.
Detroit? Really Detroit? I'm from Detroit. Okay. Well, I'm not from Detroit.
Good evening. We are about to honor the best of Passaic County in our profession. And it gives me great pride to be able to do this first one, our Coach of the Year. As I remember when he was born, because I played youth football for his dad. So it gives me great pride to be able to do this. Our Passaic County Coach of the Year, Mr. Scott Mahoney, is a proud alumnus of Pompton Lakes High School, as are many of us in the room as well. Scott has served as head coach for the past 8 seasons. Under his guidance, teams have won 2 league and 2 state sectional championships, with the second coming last December at MetLife Stadium. His peers have recognized him as County Coach of the Year 2 times for football. Scott has also served as the head wrestling coach for the past 16 years. His wrestling teams have won 11 league and 1 district championship. He's been recognized by his peers twice as the Passaic County Wrestling Coach of the Year. Scott serves all of the students of Pompton Lakes High School daily in his role as a physical education and health teacher. Scott is a consummate professional who gives his all in helping his student athletes to succeed both on and off the field of play. It is clear that Scott's accomplishments you have achieved in your respective sports and the admiration of your peers set you apart from other coaches. It is with great pleasure on behalf of the Passaic County Coaches Association that we recognize Scott Mahoney from Concord Lakes High School as our coaching member.
Thank you for this honor tonight. I really appreciate it. I know how hard all these coaches in the room work on a daily basis, and to be recognized is truly something special. You know, Colin told me this summer I received this award, told me I was going to have to speak as well. I started thinking, you know, what got me here? What brought me to this point? And it's pretty simple, I think. I was handed the perfect situation. All right. I was taught at a young age what it means to be a coach by great coaches, Coach Barley, Coach Arnold, my dad. And these men are still involved. I mean, they come to every game, still have a lot to say. They love watching. I can still see the fire in their eyes. And then it comes down to support. And you got to get it from a variety of different places. You got to put that puzzle together. Firstly, I just like to recognize my administration. Dr. Amoroso, I remember when we first started together, we used to watch you on the field coaching. You know, you were always had that fire going. You're out there doing everything. And it continues today as our superintendent. Everything you do for our school, much appreciated in the students. I can't ask for anything more. And then in my building, my principal. It's not too often a head coach on Monday walks in a room and there's his principal up in front of the room drawing up a play he wants to run on Saturday the following week. You know, it just goes to show the love and the passion Mr. Preselinski has for all our programs, no matter what they are. And if I need something, I can always walk in that office and get it. And then I have my vice principal, Mr. Matera, former coach. I know he still wants to get out there, I keep asking him to come down. But instead, between periods, he grabs my lineman and he goes over blocking technique with him in the hallway. You know, everything you do for our students, in and out of the classroom, we need something. I know you're right there, you get it all done. And then, the person I work for, Colleen, couldn't ask for a better AD. Everything you and your brother did for me, I'm indebted for the rest of my life. I truly am. You know, you have to have that administrative support, and I got it all right there. And then I think you need a person inside the building that's been in your shoes, knows what you're going through on a day in and day out basis, and someone you just got to be able to talk to. And Eileen, I worked for you a long time. And, you know, we have a lot of conversations. I learned so much from you. Just your drive, you're always successful no matter what you do. And it amazes me what you can accomplish when you put your mind to it. I just feel it bounce things off of you. And you understand where I'm coming from, really means a lot. I appreciate that. And then I have my guys, they're in the trenches with me every day in and day out. Coaching for 300, you know, all day, all year, every hour and day you're thinking about it. Mike, Paul, Justin, Tom, you know, I know John's not here. You know, you guys, what you do makes my life simple. You sit there, and I'm just amazed at what you guys accomplish. I really am. I don't have to say too much. They come to me sometimes, you know, Paul comes to me and goes, I got an idea. And, I'm a little conservative, you know, I listen to them, and I say, all right, go, do it. Because I know it's going to work. I just know come Saturday, it's going to work. And the other guys, you know, they're all around me for both sports. It's the reason I have these gentlemen around me. And I love having them every single day of the week, all year long. I don't have to worry about a thing because I have these guys. You know, coaching is so demanding, it really is a family affair. All right. Tim said, you know, he played for my father, coached for my dad. My mom knows what it's like. Mom, dad, you know, you're everything. You gave me everything I wanted. All right. There's nothing you didn't do for me, give me. You know, you're still there today. You know, you're in that end zone every weekend, right? Every match. You know, it doesn't mean so much. All right. And I saw young what it's like being a coach's family, and what my dad does, what he did. I knew I was going to get a lot of support, all right? And every coach in here, I'll tell you, you don't, and you're not successful, and you can't put in the time to do the things you want to do unless the person at home is willing to do it. Deb, you know, I asked you to move, you know, a long way away from your family. You didn't blink. You always put me first. You raised 3 great kids. You know, I disappear in June. I come home in March. All right. You know, excuse me. I usually get yelled at in March if I come in and I screw everything up and the whole system works. Usually tells me to go back to doing something else. But the kids are great. They're so involved. Get them to where they got to be. You still find time to do everything else. Teacher, mother. You're the real reason. Without you, I don't play. That's true for any coach. If you don't have those pieces to the puzzle, you're just not successful. And at Compton, they gave me everything I ever wanted. And I just thank you for that. All right? Thank you.
Okay. I have the privilege of introducing you to our Passaic County Athletic Director of the Year, Mr. Tyler Van Dyke from Hawthorne Christian High School. Tyler has served as Athletic Director at Hawthorne Christian High School for the past 8 years. During Tyler's tenure, he is very proud of the fact that he's led the charge to move Hawthorne Christian High School from an independent status to a member of the BCSL and now the NJIC. Through his leadership, his athletes now receive league recognition for their contributions on the field of play. Tyler, along with serving as athletic director, has also been the boys head soccer coach of the past 8 seasons, where he guided his team to a league championship in 2008. He serves as the chairperson for both boys and girls soccer in the NJIC, as well as NJSIAA representative to the soccer committee. Tyler is always supportive of the Passaic County coaches events and willing to lend a hand whenever needed. Tyler's colleagues describe him as a professional, kind, and caring. He is truly devoted to the student athletes of Hawthorne Christian High School and gives his all to help them succeed both in and out of the classroom. Tyler, we congratulate you on this award. And on behalf of the Passaic County Coaches Association, I present to you our Athletic Director of the Year, Mr. Tyler Van Dyke.
One other presentation that we'd like to give to Tyler, which we as Athletic Directors of the Year in the past are very proud of. It gives me great honor to present you with the ring that represents your being the AD of the Year for 2012. So wear it and enjoy it and be very proud of it.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Bill. I remember when I was a soccer player at Hawthorne Christian, Bill was over at Don Bosco Tech. Saw each other a few times at the county soccer tournament, so thank you, Bill. I'd also like to thank the Executive Committee of the Passaic County Coaches Association. This obviously is probably the greatest personal career highlight that I've had so far, so thank you very much. When Marty Goslin called me this summer, it was a very big surprise for me. So thank you very much, Executive Committee. Also like to thank all of the ADs in the room. Now knowing what you do and the time and effort that you guys put in, I have the utmost respect for you. When I started 8 years ago, every one of you, every and any one of you, whenever I had a question, needed some guidance, was looking for some feedback, you guys have gone above and beyond to help me out. So ADs, I really appreciate that. Without you guys, I would not be up here, so thank you very much. Also like to thank the school board who came tonight, the members of the school board, and our principal, Mr. Klingon. Thank you guys very much for the support and encouragement, number one, for hiring me 8 years ago, but also for the support and encouragement that you guys have lended along the way. Thank you for the resources to make Hawthorne Christian grow as we've added sports and improved our facilities. Most specifically, Mike Gilman and Pete Bairnpile, thank you very much for serving as my bosses the last 8 years on the school board and helping put athletics first, at least for me. So thank you guys very much. Next up, I'd like to thank my family, who they're all involved at Hawthorne Christian. My father, Howie's been the school rep for the PCA since 1997, since our joining the association. Thank you for your advice, both professionally and personally. I'd like to thank my mom, who's also a cross-country coach. Went from one runner, it was pretty easy with her when she was a state champion for 4 years, one runner to this year now having over 20. Thank you, Mom. You do a great job with them. Also, she's our school nurse, so as the other athletic directors know how valuable a position that is, helping me with physicals, concussion forms, all of that. Thank you, Mom. And my brother, Aaron, who is a baseball coach and middle school boys soccer coach, does a great job, helps with site management when I can't be there. So thank you very much, Aaron. And then the final group of people that I'd like to thank are these people here at this table, the coaches, who, without them, I obviously wouldn't be up here. You guys do an excellent job. Your passion, the sports you coach, the professionalism that you guys adhere to, you guys make my job a lot easier. So thank you guys for your dedication to making Hawthorne Christian Athletics as best as we can be. So thank you guys very much. Thank you again to the association. I really appreciate this award. Coach Mahoney, thank you. Congratulations. And let's go Yankees. Thank you.